Hello friends, in this video I am going to explain fourth type of first order first degree differential equation, that is non-homogeneous differential equation. So let us see the standard form of non-homogeneous equation. Dy by dx equals to ax plus by plus c upon a dash x plus b dash y plus c dash. It is not homogeneous, right? That means it is non-homogeneous differential equation. It can be reduced to homogeneous differential equation by using proper substitution. But before using proper substitution, let us check two cases. There are two cases. First case is a upon a dash not equals to b upon b dash, and that of second case is a upon a dash equals to b upon b dash. So first of all, I explain this first case. So when this ratio a upon a dash not equals to b upon b dash, once again see what is a, what is b, what is a dash, and what is b dash. Okay, so if this ratio is unequal, then in that case we put small x equals to capital X plus h and y is equals to capital Y plus k, so that we get dx is equals to d of capital X and dy is equal to d of capital Y, because here h and k are constant. So substituting all these things in equation number 1, we get dy by dx equals to a into, now we replace small x by capital X plus h, and we replace small y by capital Y plus k, and rest of the things remain as it is. Now we collect terms of x and y together. Okay, so ax plus by plus we write remaining terms, that is ah plus bk plus c. Similarly, denominator takes this form. Okay, now in this case we choose values of h and k so that ah plus bk plus c equals to 0 and a dash h plus b dash k plus c dash is equals to 0. Okay, we denote it equation number 2. Now since these two values are 0, so see here, if I replace these two brackets by 0, then we get dy by dx equals to ax plus by upon a dash of x plus b dash of y, and we know this is nothing but homogeneous differential equation, right? And we solve it, this homogeneous differential equation, and finally rewrite capital X equals to small x minus h and y is equals to y minus k, where h and k are to be determined by solving equation number 2. So by solving these two equations, we get values of h and k. Okay, so in this way we solve non-homogeneous differential equation for the first case a upon a dash not equals to b upon b dash. Now let us see the second case. In second, we apply second case if this ratio a upon a dash and b upon b dash, if these two ratios are equal. So if these two ratios are equal, then there must be a scalar, there must be a common scalar, okay, say alpha, and hence given differential equation can be written as dy by dx equals to ax plus by plus c, and that of from denominator we take scalar common, that is alpha, into ax plus by plus c dash. If you observe in numerator and denominator there is ax plus by. So in next step we put this ax plus by is equals to v in equation number 1, so that due to this substitution this equation number 3 reduces to variable separable form, and just by taking integration we get its solution. Okay, so in this way carefully we identify the type, then we identify the specific case, and according to the respective case we use the substitution. Now let us see the examples of non-homogeneous differential equation. So first example is solve 3y minus 7x plus 7 dx plus 7y minus 3x plus 3 dy equals to 0. Now this equation can be written as 7y minus 3x plus 3 dy equals to, now means we shift this term of dx towards right side, so we get minus of 3y minus 7x plus 7 into dx. Now we shift this dx towards left side, so that we get dy by dx, and we shift this bracket towards right side, and hence this equation can be written as dy by dx equals to 7x minus 3y minus 7 upon minus 3x plus 7y plus 3 due to multiplication of this bracket by negative sign. Okay, now if you observe this equation number 1, this is non-homogeneous differential equation. Now there are two cases, so let us take the case. So for the cases, we find value of a upon a dash and b upon b dash. So here a and a dash represent coefficients of x in numerator and denominator, and b and b dash denote coefficients of y in numerator and denominator. So here in numerator coefficient of x is 7 and in denominator it is minus 3. So a upon a dash is 7 upon minus 3, and that of coefficients of y. So in numerator coefficient is minus 3 and that of in denominator it is 7. So b upon b dash is minus 3 by 7. Now if you observe these two ratios are not equal, right? And that's why here we use first case. So in first case we use the substitution. So see here, if a upon a dash not equals to b upon b dash, we put x equals to capital X plus h, y equals to capital Y plus k, and then we solve this differential equation, right? So here, due to this substitution, our equation 1, this equation 1 reduces to dy by dx equals to 7 into x plus h minus 3 into y plus k minus 7 upon minus 3 into x plus h plus 7 into y plus k plus 3. Now we collect only terms of x and y in one bracket, and we collect constant terms in another bracket, and hence this differential equation can be written in this form. Okay, and we choose values of h and k so that these two terms becomes 0. Okay, and hence here we assume this first equation equals to 0 and that of this minus 3h plus 7k plus 3, that is this bracket of constants, equals to 0. By solving this equation number 2, we get values of h and k. So with the help of calci, we solve this equation number 2 so that here we get values of h and k. So here value of h is 1 and value of k is 0. Okay, and so that what happens? So if we replace these two brackets by 0, then we get dy by dx equals to simply remain these two terms, right? And hence our equation reduces to dy by dx equals to 7x minus 3y upon minus 3x plus 7y. If you observe, here numerator and denominator both are of same degree, and that's why this is homogeneous differential equation, and we know its procedure. So in homogeneous differential equation, we replace y by vx, then dy by dx becomes this one. Okay, now we substitute these values in our equation number 3, that means in this homogeneous differential equation. Okay, so by putting these two values, our equation takes this form. Now we take x common from numerator and denominator, it get cancel. Also we shift this plus v towards right side, so becomes minus v. Now due to cross multiplication, here we get this term 7 minus 7v square upon minus 3 plus 7v, or you may take this 7 common from numerator so that it can be written as 7 times 1 minus v square upon this denominator. Okay, now we collect terms of v and dv together and terms of x and dx together, and that's why this equation can be expressed in or reduced into variable separable form, and we know simply by taking integration we get its solution. Okay, now let us see for integration. Here we apply partial fractions. So this is our last step, previous step. Okay, now we apply partial fractions, and by applying partial fractions we get this term equals to 2 upon 1 minus v minus 5 upon 1 plus v dv equals to, now 7 times integration of 1 upon x dx. Okay, and we know integration of 2 upon 1 minus v is minus 2 times log of 1 minus v, and that of integration of second term is minus 5 into log 1 plus v equals to 7 into integration of 1 upon x is log x. Now since all terms are in terms of log, so here we take constant of integration log c. Okay, now we multiply this equation throughout by negative sign so that we get this equation. Okay, now we shift this multiple 2 in power, so we get log 1 minus v whole square. Similarly here, this 5 log 1 plus v can be written as log 1 plus v bracket raised to power 5, and then we use formula of log a plus log b, so it is log a into b, and that's why here we get log of 1 minus v whole square into 1 plus v bracket raised to 5 equals to, right hand side becomes, now by taking negative sign common from these two terms, we get minus of log x to the power 7 plus log c. Again, log x to the power 7 plus log c can be written as log x to the power 7 into c. Right. Now here is the negative sign. So in next step, this power, this multiple changes into log of x raised to 7 into c bracket raised to power minus 1. Right. And then we take exponential on both sides so that logarithm get cancelled and we get this required solution. Okay, now finally we substitute value of v, so our v is y upon x, right? This v is not only small y by x, it is capital Y by x, and where value of capital X is x minus h, that is x minus 1, and y is, capital Y is y minus k, but k is equals to 0, so capital Y is equals to small y, and hence this v becomes small y upon x minus 1. So by putting all these values in previous equation, we get required solution. So in this way we solve non-homogeneous differential equation. Now see the next example. Solve 6x minus 4y plus 1 dy by dx equals to 3x minus 2y plus 1. By observation, we identify its type. So this differential equation is non-homogeneous differential equation. So it can be written in this form. Okay. Now if you observe these terms of x and y, from this denominator we take 2 common from these two terms, right? And hence we get dy by dx equals to 3x minus 2y plus 1 upon 2 times 3x minus 2y plus 1. Now if you observe this highlighted part, these two terms are same. Okay, now there are two cases in non-homogeneous, right? So let us find the value of a upon a dash, it is 1 by 2, and b upon b dash also becomes 1 by 2. Now these two ratios are equal, that's why we put this 3x minus 2y is equals to v. Now after differentiating with respect to x, we get this 3 minus 2 dy by dx equals to dv by dx, and from this equation we find value of dy by dx and we substitute in our equation number 1. Okay, so here dy by dx is equals to 1 by 2 into 3 minus dv by dx. Substitute in equation number 1 so that it takes this form. Okay, now we simplify this homogeneous, we solve this differential equation. So for solving, first of all we shift this 1 by 2 towards right side. Okay, so this 2 get multiplied to this numerator, and hence we get 3 minus, from this step we get 3 minus dv by dx equals to 2v plus 2 upon 2v plus 1. Right, now we shift this minus dv by dx towards another side, and this term towards another side, means this term gets subtracted from this 3. Okay, and hence we get dv by dx equals to 3 minus 2v plus 2 upon 2v plus 1. Now we do the cross multiplication, and hence we get dv by dx equals to 4v plus 1 upon 2v plus 1. Now we separate the variables, and hence we get 2v plus 1 upon 4v plus 1 dv equals to dx, and this is variable separable form. So just on integrating we get its solution. But for integration, here we apply partial fractions. Okay, after applying partial fractions, here we get 1 by 2 times 1 plus 1 upon 4v plus 1. Okay, now we integrate this term with respect to v equals to integration of dx. So it is 1 by 2 times integration of 1 dv is v plus integration of 1 upon 4v plus 1 is 1 by 4 log 4v plus 1 equals to integration of dx is x plus constant of integration is c. Now we rewrite value of v. So here our v is 3x minus 2y. So by rewriting this value of v, we get required solution. So in this way, we solve non-homogeneous differential equation in two cases. So remember, there are two cases, a upon a dash equals to b upon b dash, and another case is a upon a dash not equals to b upon b dash. Okay, so in this way we solve this differential equation. In upcoming video, I will explain exact differential equation. So thank you for watching my video.